She packed my bags last night, pre-flight. 0 hour, 9 a.m. And I'm gonna be
Humanity, society, civilization. The everyday interactions of Earthlings going about their lives as if there was nothing more. And to them, they're right. But what if they weren't? What if our entire history, the fate of the human race, was in peril? What if there was more than just what we see? Perhaps they are wrong. Perhaps there is more.
And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, 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 I'm a rocket man, burning out his fuse out here at home. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, 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 I'm a rocket man.
So we go over, under. Mr. President. Ah! The head of NASA himself and Mr. Secretary of Defense. Very good to see you both. I brought you gentlemen here today because it has come to my attention that we are all in grave danger.
Indeed. Are you familiar with the Drake equation?
What am I, some kind of nerd? You're the head of NASA. Tell us.
Yeah, nerd.
Well, essentially, it is the formula used to see how many possible intelligent forms of life there could be out there. Here is the formula. N equals R, the average rate of star formation, times F sub s, the fraction of good stars that have planetary systems, times F sub p, the fraction of stars with planets, times Ne, the number of planets around these stars within an ecoshell, times F sub 1, the fraction of those planets where life develops, times F sub I, the fraction of those living species that develop intelligence, times F sub E, the fraction of intelligent species with communication technology, times L, the lifetime of the communicative phase.
Oh wow, it all makes sense now. Thanks so much.
Well, I guess none of this is really important, but what is important is that there is an alien on the loose, and it is somewhere in the backlogs of our history.
I don't really understand anything of what you just said, but this is important. We'll have my top operatives on it.
But how do we find the alien?
Easy! I'll just use my time machine to send them back to find exactly where the alien disruption came from.
Damn it! You're such a dork! But it's not a bad idea. Maybe they could travel to significant time periods in order to meet with experts on this kind of thing.
Yeah, like astronomers or astrologists or whatever.
Yeah, like Charles Darwin.
Damn it! Charles Darwin was an evolutionary biologist, not an astronomer.
Yeah, true dat.
Ugh!
All right, gentlemen. Thank you, Mr. Secretary and nerd. I want your best operatives in my office in 1 hour's time.
Of course, Mr. President. I'll have my 2 best operatives in your office within the hour.
Thank you, gentlemen. Hello? Ah, the time travelers are here. Well, send them in. Welcome, time travelers, sit yourselves down and prepare to go on the best mission in town. You must go back through history, looking for clues, solving a mystery. But somewhere back in time, without reason or rhyme, there's an evil alien who's trying to be master of the stars, attacker of the earth, trying to prevent the human race's birth. Not sure where he is, but we found time zones. Hopefully he won't turn you all into bones. First you visit Nancy Roman. Hopefully she'll point you straight. She'll tell you about astronomy. Nancy is nothing if not great. Master of the stars, worst villain in town, doesn't even want the human race to be around. Making rifts in time, screwing up the line. The next person you'll visit is an astronomer who's fine. Galileo, Galileo, everybody's favorite guy. Invented the telescope, the time of your meeting is now nigh. Master of the stars, stirring up a fuss. Perhaps next you can go and meet Copernicus. Fourth-born son, astrologist on the run, thought the earth rotated around the sun. Everybody hates a realist, everybody scowled at him. But the church was wrong, Jesus, the 16th century was dim. Travel further back, make sure to pack a pack. The Mayans are the final part of this throwback. Measure out the moon, measure out the sun. All of this affected science in the long run. When it comes to making calendars, there are lots of tricks they knew. How they measured orbits, all of them absorb it. Jesus, it's amazing how they go.
I used to dream that I would travel time, but God Almighty, have you seen this shift in paradigm? Master of the stars, dangerous as hell. This entire mission will cause my death now. Cunning evil brain, danger beyond belief. I'm backing out of this and now I'm feeling relief. What a risky undertaking. I would rather go to Mars. God knows how I'd last if I met the Master of the Stars.
Master of the stars,
More danger than reward.
glory quest, let's get that past.
Better left unexplored.
Decide the human fate, bear our species weight.
Ridiculous and silly and would likely devastate.
Everybody bless a hero.
Aren't you just oh so great?
Everybody raise a glass.
Shove it up the Master's.
Everybody raise a glass. Let's find the master of the stars. Well, looks like it's just you and me then. Beep boop, he was a poltroon anyway. I think I'll need this. Are you ready?
Beep boop, I've never been more ready for anything in my life.
Let's go!
Excuse me, where did you come from?
Beep boop, the future, duh.
Are you a robot?
Beep boop, yes. Are you Nancy Roman, the influential astronomer?
Yes, I am. Where did you come from?
Long story, honey cakes. By the way, have you seen any space oddities in your research recently? My name is Person Turbo Cool. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Honey cakes! I'll have you know I'm one of the most influential female astronomers there is, and I'm an advocate for the women's rights movement.
Listen, sweet cheeks. We don't have time to talk about
Beep boop, ignore him. Just tell us what you know about space oddities.
Well, as the mother of the Hubble Space Telescope, I observe the stars a great deal. In fact, I work with the optical, radio, and even X-ray of telescopes, even working in the business of designing them. And as a matter of fact, I have noticed a couple disturbances in the sky recently. Almost like there's a UFO.
Beep boop, an unidentified flying object?
Exactly. I spend as much as 4 months at the McDonald Observatory every year, and every day I've been seeing this confusing sight.
Think it's an alien?
Well, after War of the Worlds aired, I thought maybe there could be, but now?
Beep boop, don't be so sure there's not. Thanks, Nancy.
Where are you going?
Duty calls! And hey, sweet thing, I know we got off on the wrong foot, but I'll send you a carrier pigeon or a telegraph or whatever kind of communication technology you guys had in the 60s.
If you're the president in the future, we're doomed.
We're just playing hard to get.
Beep boop, let's go.
What a beslubbering, beetle-headed hugger mother.
Galileo, buddy!
Beep boop, I wish robots could grow beards as glorious as yours.
Where did you guys come from?
You're a scientist. Figure it out.
Maybe I will. This is more confusing than a fettuccine alfredo with Michelle noodles.
Beep boop, only in Italy.
Listen, Galileo, I don't know about all of that, but could you help us? You see, there's an evil alien somewhere back at the time-space continuum, and we don't know anything about time and space. Educate us.
Well, space is a lot like a pasta fagioli. It looks confusing till you take a closer look at the ingredients. I invented the first telescope in summer of 1608, allowing for 8 times magnification. When I look at the planets, I soon learn that they're the moon, thought to be as smooth as a fresh mozzarella, was actually full of ridges and hills.
Beep boop, kind of like my motherboard.
I guess, Anyway, I increased the magnification on my telescope. I soon discovered that Saturn's rings, sunspots, and even the planet Venus. My telescope was a refracting telescope which utilizes 2 lenses, a convex and a concave one.
Wow! Have you noticed anything recently with such technology?
Well, actually, in the fleeting moments, I've seen a major disruption, almost as if an angel of Michelangelo was crossing through the sky. I wonder if it is a God's messenger.
Beep boop, more like L. Ron Hubbard's message.
What the?
Nothing. And thank you for your help, and by the way, going forward, I'm gonna model my look after you.
Wait, what the heck are you Americans come all the way to my country and disrespect my food? I do not stay for my chicken parmesan. Get out of my house. Get out of my house right now.
Beep boop, I don't even know what the sense of taste is.
Come on, let's blow this popsicle stand.
Get the heck out.
All right.
Get the heck out.
Nicholas Copernicus, we're huge fans of your work.
You'll have to speak up, child.
I said we're huge fans of your work.
Which work are you referring to?
Beep boop, your heliocentric theory.
My heliocentric? Do you mean the geocentric theory that the church teaches?
No, we were talking about the theory that you came up with, that the sun, all things rotate around the sun.
I have told no one of that theory.
Beep boop, your heliocentric theory has provided the basis for what we consider scientific fact in our time period.
I know not of time, only what the good book can tell me about it. You have no idea what kind of life will be yours tomorrow. You are a vapor that appears briefly and vanishes. So, what time are you from?
We're from the year 2112, far in the future. But that's not important. What's important right now is that we get to know a little bit more about you, Mr. Copernicus.
I studied astrology at first. I wanted to be a holy man. Then I discovered that all of astronomy was wrong, based on a fallacy. While everyone else considered that the Earth was the center, I theorized that perhaps the sun was the center of the universe.
Beep boop, that's very interesting, but have you seen anyone passing through in your studies recently?
Other than you two, there was one other man who spoke of such similar oddities. He said he had to go back in time to prove me right, or something of that nature.
Did he say where he was going by any chance?
The Mayan Empire.
The Mayan Empire? That's our next destination.
Beep boop, we should probably go.
Mr. Copernicus, it was so wonderful to meet you. If you ever find yourself in the year 2112, I would be happy to treat you to a presidential dinner. We could even invite some priests.
It was your pleasure. I'll never publish this work, but I do like the sound of heliocentric.
Who goes there?
Slay them, husband!
Wait! We are the Mayan gods. Hit, Sam, and Shot.
Praise be!
Prove it.
This is my ring.
Fine. Praise be, Itzem. I am Lady Tsa'akbu of the Mayans. This is my husband, Pakal the Great.
Beep boop, that's more like it. Tell us about your astrological discoveries or face the wrath of the gods.
We are the pioneer of the calendar, the first to observe the celestial sphere accurately.
You see, space and time are codependent. By focusing on the sun, the moon, and another planet, which we call Venus, we have been able to assign a daily cycle to a day.
This pleases the gods. Tell us more, mortal.
Well, we found out that a year is 365 days long by measuring the lunar cycle.
In fact, we also calculated the orbital period of Venus, as well as other celestial spheres we call Mars and Mercury.
Beep boop, this pleases the gods.
We even hold festivals when the constellations rise, and according to our calculations, humanity ends in 2012.
The gods would like to inform you that this is not entirely accurate.
Oh, I think it'll end far before that.
What was that?
Oh my god, look!
I am Akua, god of death. Flee, little Mayans.
So you're the one causing all of this. You're an illegal alien.
Beep boop, we should build a wall to keep him out.
Oh, I'm afraid it's far too late for that, IG-87 and President Turbo Cool. I've already begun the process of making it so that humanity was never created. Your puny race is going to have never been born.
That nerd from NASA was right! The Drake equation did accurately predict extraterrestrials.
Foolish humans, you played right into my hands. Time to show you what real power is. You think you can defeat me?
I'm the President of the United States of America!
Prepare to face your worst nightmares!
Beep boop, where did he go?
I have no idea, but We've got to stop him. Whew. Feeling a little bit woozy. What about you?
Beep boop, yes.
Like, you would think we can put a man on the moon, we can put a man on Mars in 2060, and yet this oh! Mr. Frank Ozone!
Ah, that's President Frank Ozone to you.
Oh, not yet.
Oh,
Not
yes.
ever.
Yes, soon, actually.
Soon. Well, it's good of you to come and watch the Nevada results with me so you can see yourself lose.
I don't think so. I think I've got the state down.
Down? Not without the Hispanic vote, which I locked up everywhere.
You think you have this Hispanic vote, a scrawny white Jewish boy from Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania is a swing state, which I won.
Yeah, but I won Florida, and that was also a swing state.
And you did get the Hispanic vote. But, let's not keep that in mind. What we're here to do right now, Mr. Ozone, is to watch me get 4 more years in this beautiful office.
No, you'll watch me get 4, maybe 8 additional years to undo everything you've done in office.
Everything I've done, I've taken the Bull Moose Party to the next level.
Well, I have revived the Whig Party.
The Whig Party?
Yes.
Yeah, I know. That stupid...
wait.
Oh my god.
They're in. And look who the next President of the United States is. Frank Ozone. I'll leave you to your losing speech writing.
Bleep bloop, I love you, Dad bot.
Beep boop, I love you too, son bot.
Boop beep, IG-87 rub my feet units.
Beep boop, I have rubbed your feet units for the last time, Bobette. I want a divorce.
Boop beep, I want full custody of Bobby.
Beep boop, I'm calling my lawyer.
Boop beep, my lawyer is Johnny Cochran Bot 2000. It's gonna be the trial of the century.
Bleep bloop, sob sob, cry cry, mom bot, dad bot, stop fighting.
That was terrible. I witnessed my divorce.
Oh my god, I witnessed me leaving office. It was so painful.
Beep boop. Wait. If we experience our past and future, it can only mean one thing. That alien is going forward in time. We could meet him at the only time period where we could stop him.
But where's that?
Beep boop. The end of our sun. When it explodes, it'll kill him, preventing him from meddling in our history.
But that'll kill us too.
Beep boop. It'll be a sacrifice.
But I love me.
Beep boop. Well, I don't. Now come on.
Just as I suspected. It's you, in 5 billion AD.
You fools. Today is the day your sun explodes. You two are the last Earthlings left. I've already ended your puny race, and today I'm going to end your pathetic world. You've fallen right into my trap.
Beep boop. Or have you fallen into ours?
No, you've fallen into mine. Duh.
I don't think so, Snilloc. Snilloc? More like Snill lame.
Boop. Beep boop. Are you going to need some ice for that burn?
Oh yeah? Turbo cool? More like Turbo, not cool. And IG-87, more like IG stupid.
Let me tell you a joke, Snilloc. A proton and an electron walk into 5 billion AD.
Weird start.
The proton says, even though you erase the history of humanity, when the sun explodes, you'll be killed.
This is the worst setup I've ever heard.
Shut up! I'm a failed comedian. Anyway, so the electron says, but I already ended the human race. Are you sure that my death will reset everything?
Oh no, are you telling me that...
Bob, what did the proton say back to that electron?
Beep boop, I'm positive.
No!
What you say? That you only meant well, 'cause you did. What you say? That it's all for the best, 'cause it is. What you say? That it's just what we need. You decided this. What you say? What did she say?
Oh my god! Bob, we did it! We're back in the year 2112!
Beep boop, I never doubted us for a second.
Do you hear the people sing, singing the song of victory? It is the music of a planet who will keep its history.
When the beating of your heart echoes the fusion of the sun, it is a course that we will chart when tomorrow comes.
The earth rotates the sun, who will be strong and stand with me? Beyond geocentrism, let's preserve antiquity.
Then join in the fight that will give you the right history.
Do you hear the people sing, singing the song of victory? It is the music of a planet who will keep its history. When the beating of your heart echoes the fusion of the sun, are on course that we will chart when tomorrow comes.
Will you give all you can give so that our race can be rebirthed?
Study stars and chemistry, will you stand up and prove your worth?
The blood of the martyrs will water the meadows of earth. Do you hear the people sing, singing the song of victory? It is the music of a planet who will keep its history. When the beating of your heart echoes the fusion of the sun, are on course that we will chart when tomorrow comes.
Didn't know what time it was, the lights were low. I leaned back on my radio. Some cat was laying down some rock and roll, not a soul he said. Then the loud sound, it seemed to fade. Came back like a slow voice on a